Welcome to this video. In this video we will show you the 10 most bizarre food that are consumed in some parts in this world. I hope you have not eaten yet. If you want to eat something different than a chocolate cookie, then maybe you should go to Omachi, Japan to delight your taste buds, to try a wasp cookie. It is said to give you a culinary buzz, although the fact is that the wasps retain their nasty stingers during the cooking process. Enjoy your cookie. This bizarre food is not about the brain itself, but how it is served. In the movie Indiana Jones, you see that they supposedly serve monkey brains, in which the fake monkeys are already dead. But there are restaurants in China and India where they serve real live monkeys, as demonstrated in this movie The Faces of Death, where they bring the monkey to the table, kill the ape, open the skull and remove the brain for consumption. The next food are animal penises. Apparently the penis is quite a delicacy in China. People spend hundreds of dollars on delicacies like cooked bull penis or sheep conuts. Many Chinese people believe chomping on animals' genitals increases male potency and does wonders for women's skin. Despite its deadly potential, fugu has been eaten in Japan for hundreds of years. This fish is served in paper-thin slices by expert chefs. The intestines, ovaries and liver of a fugu or blowfish contain a poison called tetrodotoxin, which is 1200 times deadlier than cyanide. The toxin is so potent that a single fish has enough poison to kill 30 people. Because of the high risk, chefs must undergo 2 to 3 years of training to obtain a fugu preparing license, and such expertise raises the price of a fugu dish up to $200. The Witcha grub is a term used in Australia for the large, white, wood-eating larvae of several moths. Particularly it applies to the larvae of the cosset moth, which feeds on the roots of the Witcha bush that is widespread throughout Northern Territory and found in parts of Western Australia and South Australia. The term is used mainly when the larvae are being considered as food. The grub is the most important insect food of the desert and has historically been a staple in the diets of Aboriginal Australians. The different larvae are said to taste similar, probably because they have similar wood-eating habits. Edible either raw or lightly cooked in hot ashes, they are sought as a high-protein food by Aboriginal Australians. The raw Witcha grub tastes similar to almonds, and when cooked, the skin becomes crisp like roast chicken, while the inside becomes light yellow like a fried egg. A balut is a fertilized bird egg, usually a duck, which is incubated for a period of 14 to 21 days depending on the local culture and then boiled or steamed. Contents are eaten directly from the shell. Balut that is incubated for longer periods have a well-developed embryo and the features of the duckling are recognizable. Partially developed embryo bones are soft enough to chew and swallow as a whole. Balut is common street food in the Philippines and other localities. It is a relatively cheap source of protein and calcium. Balut was introduced to the Philippines by the Chinese around 1885. Chicken feet are considered quite a delicacy in China, Vietnam and the Philippines. The preparation of some dishes are time-consuming. The feet are cooked in a 3-step process: deep frying, braising and simmering in sauce. There's really no graceful way to eat chicken feet. So if you are at a dim sum restaurant with a date, do not, I repeat, do not order them. Beijing is well known as a culmination of many of China's stranger delicacies. Starfish is certainly a strange menu option and not something you would necessarily think of as edible at all. The hard outer shell does not entice the potential dinner, but once broken open, the strange brown fish substance inside, with the texture in between toothpaste and ground beef, but a flavor of gone-off seafood sticks, is edible if not particularly palatable. Snake wine is an alcoholic beverage produced by infusing whole snakes in rice wine or grain alcohol. It can be found in China, India, Vietnam and throughout Southeast Asia. The snakes, preferably venomous ones, are not usually preserved for their meat, but to have their essence and or snake venom dissolved in the liquor. The snake venom proteins are quickly unfolded by the ethanol, and therefore the completed beverage is safe to drink. Stargazing pie is a Cornish dish made of baked pilchards or sardines, along with eggs and potatoes, covered with a pastry crust. Although there are few variations with different fish being used, the unique feature of a Stargazing pie is fish heads and sometimes tails protruding through the crust so that they appear to be gazing skyward. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please click on the like button. If you want to see more videos, then click on the subscribe button. And also click on the bell icon if you want to be notified for new videos. Thank you, and until next time.